Okay. Yeah, now let's get right into it. Okay. Jordan Peele, director of his first big one was Get Out. Second one was Us. Now has his third work of art called Nope, which by the way, I hate telling people like, hey, you have to go see Nope. Nope is the name? Yes, Nope is the name. And I actually can appreciate the brevity of this summary here. So I'll give it to you too. The residents of a lonely gulch in inland California bear witness to an uncanny and chilling discovery. It's actually perfect. I went and saw this recently. And before I hop into a review of it, let's watch the trailer together.
Be an opportunity. I'm talking rich and famous for life.
There's plenty of videos for flying shit online.
Ain't nobody gonna get what we gonna get.
What we gonna get?
The money shot.
What's up?
Undeniable proof of aliens on camera. The Oprah shot.
You guys gonna tell me what's going on?
Hell no.
Okay, actually, without a doubt, one of the best trailers too that I've seen in quite a while. Either way, let's get straight into it. Let's start with the cons for this one. So first of all, even from the trailer, you can see like kind of how unique it is. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you can even look at like some of the photos. It's a unique film, arguably to be expected from Jordan Peele, but unique only in a way that I think is going to alienate some of the audience members. Like this is, I think, a movie that everyone could see, but not everyone's going to maybe enjoy. And I know it's going to sound pretentious, but like I think it's definitely a movie I think you probably need to watch more than once to catch more things, which I'm planning on going to see it again this week. But I think there's more to it than just like what's on the screen in a way that, I mean, that does sound really pretentious, but it's very unique. And there's a lot of really great stuff in it that's not related strictly to the movie's content. Such as like the cinematography, the audio mixing, stuff like that. It's not, I don't think every single person is going to enjoy it as much as they probably should. Then probably my biggest complaint though is the ending was kind of lackluster. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I expected, and even thinking back on it, I don't know what I wanted. But it just kind of missed the mark, maybe a little bit. Not even a little bit. It missed the mark for me. It still wasn't bad. The ending was not inherently bad. It just wasn't as good as it should have been. So yeah, let's get into the pros. It is, again, I said a con is unique, but it's also a pro. It is a hell of a unique movie. Like, I mean, it's just right up Jordan Peele's alley, right in line with something you'd expect from Get Out or Us. Like, this is perfectly, like, right up Jordan Peele's alley. Daniel, gosh, I don't even want to try to pronounce his last name. Actually, I do. Kaluuya? Dude, it absolutely killed it. I really appreciate that Jordan Peele has found, like, a male lead that he wants to work with often. The guy's good. I mean, he fits. It looks like he's born for the role. Like this. I mean, this face right here. Is there any more images? I mean, he just. I don't know, man. He just fits the role so perfect. And also, he's aged. It feels like very gracefully in only 5 years. Dude was. I mean, he was fantastic. In the same vein, Keke Palmer crushed it. I'm not sure which one Brandon is. Brandon did great. They all. I mean, that was truly some of the best acting in a movie this year. Every single person felt like they were cast perfectly. I cannot imagine anyone else playing any of the roles that these people did. It's hard to cast great movies nowadays, especially with how bogged down Hollywood's becoming. But they were fantastic. Truly one of the best acting performances all around that I've seen this year. The only thing I can compare it to is like Everything Everywhere All at Once. I think everyone there was great. But for like even movies like Top Gun, there were some people I didn't really care for. This movie's just fun. It's a horror mystery. It's what it says. It's not that scary per se. Not, I don't think Get Out was really that scary either. It's just really suspenseful. They do a great job of like building this atmosphere up that makes you feel. I mean, like I was like, it was tense. but not scary tense, just like a tense movie. Also, gotta touch on it. As I said earlier, this movie had arguably the second best cinematography of the year and probably the best audio so far. I mean, holy shit. I felt like I was in a lonely gulch in inland California. Like, oh my gosh, this movie was, every part of that was incredible. Cinematography wise, you can't, I'm doing it an injustice by putting it at number 2 just because of how good Everything Everywhere All at Once was this year. This movie was phenomenal. They did, I mean, every single scene felt like it was meticulously crafted and put together. I don't, I mean, partially it is, I think, Jordan Peele being just the director he is, but my goodness, was it so, I mean, everything felt like it flowed together so well. No egregious jump cuts, nothing that like felt like it was, tearing away from my immersion. Phenomenal movie. I mean, put together. This is a movie I could watch over and over just out of pure enjoyment for how well it is put together. As I also said, it's unique, and I think that's going to alienate some of the audience. I think it's unique in the perfect way. I think anyone who watches this that loves movies can easily really dive into how well this movie was crafted. Like, this is a work of art. And I don't think I'm being egregious saying that. Like, it is truly so well done and so enjoyable. I'm honestly surprised that there was another movie this year that impressed me almost as much as everything everywhere all at once. Like, I mean, this was such a fun, yeah, like absolutely stunning performance from across the board. And my biggest complaint is just the ending. In all reality, it's not even a bad ending. I just wanted more. I wanted, maybe not more, I wanted something different. Like, you can't get everything. You're never going to get like a perfect 10 out of 10. It's damn close to it in my books. As a self-proclaimed, movie critic, I'm giving this thing like a 9, easily a 9. And I think I'm only taking away 1 point because it's going to alienate the audience. A casual moviegoer can enjoy this film, and I say this is going to sound pretentious. It's going to alienate part of the audience because the movie is so good. But some people just watch movies casually and don't, look into how beautiful some of these scenes were. Even this is a video, but this scene right here was unreal. Just, I mean, absolutely from start to beginning, it felt, I held my breath, I think, for like 10 minutes. So perfect. Even this scene here, it felt perfectly put together in the timeline. So I think, self-proclaimed movie critic, maybe 8.5 to 9. Lackluster ending, and you're going to alienate certain people. Personally, I'm going to give it a 9 to a 9.5. I think without a doubt, it's in my top 5 movies this year. It's probably number 2 right now. It's that good. This will be a movie I instantly buy as soon as it comes out on DVD and Blu-ray. Just an absolute work of art from Jordan Peele.